Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Wild Bill Kelso 194 here, and today I am going to be discussing with you the T3 Tank Destroyer. I'm sorry, guys, it's been a while since I posted a video. I've been very busy, and when I say really busy, I mean I've been very lazy. But that's okay. Yeah, the T3 Tank Destroyer. It is a Tier 2 American tank destroyer, and I actually like it. It's an okay tank destroyer. It's very, very fast. It's got a nice gun on it. Of course, I've upgraded. I've added all the upgrades to mine. But yeah, I like the speed of it. I like the gun on it. But like the Panzerjäger Mark One, the gun doesn't rotate 360 degrees around like on other tanks or tank destroyers. It only moves side to side in the front, and it also doesn't. The tank destroyer doesn't have a lot of armor on it. It barely has any armor at all. Again, like the Panzerjäger Mark One, if you get hit in the right spot, you're done for right there and then. I got a couple clips I'm going to show you guys right now. This is the mines map. It's been a while since I've viewed these clips, so I don't really know what. Oh, I remember this. Just watch this. Yeah, fail. Oh well, what can you do? But yeah, this is it's I like the speed on this tank destroyer. It's got a pretty good speed. I could achieve up to 50 miles an hour with this tank destroyer, which is nice. But I really the gun's good. The speed is good, but again, just there's hardly any armor on it. It's paper thin practically. Um, so yeah, just watch these next few clips. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having trouble trying to start conversation and formulate words here. I'm having a brain fart. As a matter of fact, my entire day has been nothing more than a brain fart. I really don't know what's going on. Apologies about that. This map, I like this map. You're gonna watch. I remember this clip now. It's coming back to me now. Yeah, in this clip, you're gonna enjoy this. You're gonna see the characteristics that make the T3 good, and also the characteristics that also make it really, really bad. You're gonna see the speed in this, obviously, because I like the fact that I'll be able to show you guys in this clip the amount of speed that I can achieve with this. As you notice on my speed dial there, I can achieve up to 50 miles an hour, no problem with this thing. So it's very, very fast, which makes it a difficult target to track if you're good at maneuvering and stuff like that. But yeah, just watch this. In this clip, I go into this little. I look to see if I can aim through this little bombed out section. Of course, I can't because my gun's too low. So I decide. There was a brief period where practically nobody did anything. Um, in the first couple minutes of this match. But it does pick up as the clip progresses. I just sat here for a little bit, and nobody else moved. We were waiting basically for the other guys to come to us. So we just sat and waited around for a little bit. But they did show up, and I thought I was done for when this guy came around the right, but he wasn't attacking me, and I'm going to show you guys why. I moved up just a little bit, and the poor guy, he turned he turned that corner too tight, and he flipped over. Oh well, what can you do? It was like a spider who caught a fly in his web, and the spider moved in for the attack. Oh well, what can you do? And I popped off a couple shot. I popped off a shot at this guy up here, and that didn't do anything. But yeah, seeing as I wasn't going to achieve anything over here on the right, I decided to go around to the left side, or from my perspective, the left side of the map. I don't know why I poked through that hole again. I already learned the first time I wasn't going to be able to see anything. I don't know why I did that a second time. But yep, I progressed along. I moved along to the other side of the map. Again, you'll see here. What am I doing? What Bill Kelso, what are you doing? Alright, anyway. I progressed along to the other side of the map, and as you can see here, the speed of this thing is actually really good. I like the fact that it's fast, but again, there's just hardly any armor on it, and you're going to see that in this clip and the next clip as well. But the gun's pretty decent. I like the gun on this, the upgraded gun that I have. I forget the exact type I have. But watch this. I pop off a shot and I completely miss him. Just plowed right into the ground, yards away from him. At this point, I've been detected, so they know I'm here. I progress along, and me being the dope that I am, I just, didn't take advantage of the situation. I didn't go out, and try to be a hero or stuff like that. I just sat here in this corner for a little bit while this guy was right around. And the reason why I did that was because, again, the gun doesn't rotate around 360 degrees, so if I have to turn to face an enemy, I gotta turn the entire vehicle around in order to, pop off shots at him if I'm not dead by that point. But yeah, I didn't realize it, but there was a guy behind me who was already shooting at him and took him out before I had a chance, so yeah, that was that. But I progressed along this way. Oh, knocked out Panzerjäger Mark 1. What do you know? I progressed along this way. By this point, the match was pretty much over. It was decided who won. At this point, I start taking fire. I fire back. I miss the second time. I fire the third time, and I finally took him out. So I managed to get two kills during this match. So yeah, that was that. As you can see, just one hit, and I lost a quarter of my health because again, there's hardly any armor on this tank destroyer. Yeah. So this video isn't going to be very long. I am going to make more videos in the future. I don't know how often, but I will definitely try to make more videos in the future for all of you to watch. Again, and eventually I'm going to get better. I apologize for the quality of the audio and also the screen, of the video quality. I'm using on my MacBook the iMovie and the QuickTime Player to make these videos, so the quality isn't the best. So I'm definitely going to be downloading and installing some better quality movie making software in the future. But yeah, this is the last clip. In this clip, this is actually a pretty good battle. This was a really good battle, actually. I enjoyed myself. Yeah, I progressed. My plan of it, I remember now. I remember my plan of attack was I was going to go forward and just watch. I went forward, outrunning most of the other guys on my team. Almost collided into that guy. And so I turned right. And I decided to go behind some of the houses. I decided to plow through the stone walls. And I come right here. See, I don't remember what I was doing at the time. This was over a week ago when I played this match. But yeah, enemies started appearing on my radar. And there's this guy who's going around. I don't know what he's doing, but I guess he was going to try to outflank us or something. I don't know. But he was just going along like this. He thinks he's undetected. I don't know if he knows if he sees me or not. But just watch this. I fire off. I hit him. I set him on fire. And he starts boiling up and boom. Managed to destroy him right there and then. He didn't stand a chance against me. So yeah, after that, after I got that kill, I turned around. I go along. I see these guys are popping off some shots at a couple of enemies up over the ridge right here on the other side of the town, inside the outskirts right there of the town. I blew up that truck because I don't like that truck. It's getting in my way. So I start firing off. I'm missing him, and seeing as I'm out there all alone and exposed, it was time to fall back and retreat. At this point, we lose sight of the enemies. I don't see them. I see them on my radar, but I don't see them to my immediate front. And at this point, I lose nearly half of my health from that one shot alone. Again, goes to show just how weak the armor is on the T3. So at that point, I just determined, okay, time to get out of here. Time to run away. Find another part of the battlefield where I can pop some shots off at enemy tanks and hopefully not get destroyed in the process. So I go along this way. As you can see, the speed on this thing is actually pretty good. Is actually really good. I'm achieving between 50 and 60 miles an hour, which is really good. I like the fact that this thing is fast, but the problem is no armor on it. That's the reason why this thing is so fast, is because there's practically hardly any armor on it. And it's funny about this because I did some research on the actual T3. Only one prototype was ever made, so of course it never saw combat, and it suffered from numerous mechanical difficulties. So that, I guess that's why only one prototype was ever made of this thing. So yeah, we're nearing the end of the video here. I progressed along. It's clear that, again, this is going to be an even match. We're going to win this match. My team is going to win this match. So I progress along with these guys. We start capturing the enemy base, the enemy flag, and there's a couple enemy tanks on the other side of the buildings right here. Oh, wait, nope. There's that guy right in front of me. I start shooting, and there's this guy going across my front. I take him out. There's a couple more enemy vehicles right in front of me. I take him out. So at this point, my kill rate's up to 3. But we still got 2 enemy tanks just around the corner on the right side of this house right here, this building. So I start firing. I manage to hit. But me being the dope I am, I decide to poke my nose out too far. I knock that truck out, but then of course I'm fully exposed. I start shooting, and boom. I get taken out. Oh well. So, yep, and just watch this. This guy gets taken out, but eventually we do manage to knock out the remaining 2 enemy vehicles, and my team ultimately ends up winning this match. So just watch this. There's this guy, he's all alone on the enemy team, he's the last. And you could pretty much determine, you take it from there, we win. Yep, and here it comes. Boom. Alright, and as always, everybody, take care, and I'll see you all when I make another video. Yep, bye.